everyone, welcome again to K Podcast. So, as you can see on the thumbnail, yeah, we got something to discuss today. So, this lady that I found on TikTok, I normally get my videos there. She actually was complaining on TikTok and she made a video of how she kicked her husband out of the house because he wasn't helping. And she seems to be the main provider of the household, the way she puts it, because it is her house. She's the one making the money, she's the one providing. And also, one of the reason I think the wake up call for this woman was after she paid around, is it 5,000 for a camp for her children. Her husband did not take the children over there, and this is another thing, she's pregnant. Okay, she has just delivered a child, and she had to go through C-section. Now, with that being said, with all of this, the fact that she has kids with this man and he's not helping her out around the house, she decided, she said, if I'm going to be living like a single mother, I might as well just not have you here. And this is the thing that a lot of women, I feel like some women get themselves into and then notice sometimes it's even more harder when the man is there and you have to literally take care of the kids and you are the main provider financially and otherwise. So she provides for the household financially and otherwise. And he is not doing anything around the house. So she figured out that it's better to be a single mother than have him over there. So she decided to kick him out of the house and leave a car that she bought, a very beautiful car for him. So she gave him the car. And this is what I'm saying. Looking for a husband. I understand a lot of women are just searching for a husband just to be married, but you forget about the responsibility that comes with it, especially when you go out there and you marry somebody that is not a provider from the start, and you marry somebody that is not financially stable, all in the name of marriage. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be facing what this woman is facing. And I feel like some women are actually facing this. They have to be the ones, they have to be the wife and the financial manager and the provider, and the husbands just sit around. And this is one other thing that I'm going to talk about. A lot of women make this mistake thinking, oh, if he was a bum when I met him, he's going to change. If I bring him into my home and feed him, he's going to start planning for his life. He's going to start being innovative, and he's going to want to go out there and hustle and provide also. It's not always that way. And if it is that way, if you're going to be the startup woman, if he becomes that way and he actually becomes successful, what makes you think he's going to stay with you? Many of these men leave after becoming successful. And if that is not the case, they actually will relax because you are actually providing for the household. So let me just bring up this video over here. Let me bring the video over here so that you guys can see.
Over this man is still asleep. He did not take my children to summer camp. I paid This is what it's like being married to a fucking bum. Like, I'm so over this. This man is still asleep. He did not take my children to summer camp. I paid $5,000 for my children to go to summer camp, and he did not take them. I'm just over it. They always say, you know, when you get sick and tired.
I don't know why the video is breaking up. I'm gonna have to fix it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna bring it right back up. Let me see what is stalling. Why is it stalling? Okay, let me take down some videos all out here so that I can have it and see if bring it down and then bring it right back up.
Bum. Like, I'm so over this. This man is still asleep. He did not take my children to summer camp. I paid $5,000 for my children to go to summer camp, and he did not take them. I'm just over it. They always say, you know, when you get sick and tired. So I decided I just want to be single. If I got to do everything like I'm a single mom and depend on my mama and my brother to help me, I might as well be single. I start packing up this man's stuff and put it outside. Look how beautiful it is. Like, my children's supposed to be at summer camp. I still haven't been to the NICU to see my baby. I'm over it. I'm finna have to just act like I ain't sick and do this shit by my. Fed up.
So, like you saw in that video, she was kicking him out and removing his things, putting it in the car that she bought for him, basically. So he's got the car. You saw him lying down, didn't take the kids to the summer camp as she wished. And she was pregnant in that particular video. She had to go through a C-section. So I'm just wondering, you're a pregnant woman and you are providing for all, doing all of these. I can feel the frustration. I can literally feel the frustration. She's tired. Like, she literally started crying in the video. And I'm like, this is what some women go through. This is exactly what a lot of women go through. They die in silence, all in the name of I want a husband. Because this is when you don't make right choices by actually searching for a man that already has. And I understand a lot of people gonna be like, oh, I had to delete some commentary on my last video that I did because some people were getting mad that the other lady was not taking care of the grandmother. And oh, women that wants men with money are gold diggers. No, they're not. No, they're not. They are women with good heads on their neck. Now, this man is doing absolutely nothing for her other than laying around, and she has to literally provide for the home. It was her house, by the way. So she's paying for all. So let's continue this.
I'm set the fuck up. My brother came and got me, and I'm just up there crying like a big old dummy because I love my husband. I really do, but I'm sick of his shit. I'm done. So I stopped by Little Caesars, got my kids a pizza, left them at my sister's house, pulled up to the jewelry store, because who? Baby, you might could keep that truck I paid $57,000 for.
Hold on. Woo! I think she got already 4 kids down. God. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sunflower. Good morning, KP. So she paid 50 what? 57,000 for a truck, and he's gonna be keeping it. Lord. And they're out here calling women that want men with money gold diggers. At this point, there are a lot of men out here gold digging. Can we call it out? Oh my God, this is messy.
But that jewelry I bought, oh, it's mine. I needed to pay for my divorce and to buy my baby clothes.
Hold up. She needs to pay for her divorce. Couldn't be me.
And shoes. Yeah, they handed me the money in cash, called me in the bedroom. Where it's all about me and my children. My children deserve a happy mom, and I'm currently unhappy in my situation, and I have been for a long time. So I feel like a weight is being lifted off of my shoulders. Just because somebody is a bad significant other does not make them a bad parent. But I made it to the NICU to see my 7th child. For those of you who don't know, I had an emergency C-section just 6 days ago. It's not even a full week yet. Made it to the NICU, had to go ahead and hit the buzzer to be let inside. They can see on this camera, once they open up the doors, you have to wash your hands. Super important. Now, today was amazing because when I walked in the room, I asked the nurse how my baby was doing, and he opened his eyes. This is my first time ever seeing my baby with his eyes open. Oh my God, I was about to cry.
Okay, this is her 7th child. So you got the first one, you got the second one. I'm pretty sure she was hoping that it was gonna change. When you marry them when they were bombs, they're gonna continue being bombs. And if they are not bombs, and they finally make it, like let's say he finally makes it, do you think he would still be with her? No, absolutely not. That's why I don't tell women to go find your man directly off the streets. And thank God there are a lot of YouTubers out here that actually do give women good advice, although that's not my path. I am happy to see some YouTubers out here that are telling women how to, go catch your very wealthy man. And a lot of other people are just mad at those YouTubers. They're mad at them, telling them, oh, you're telling girls to be these and become gold diggers. Oh, you're telling. No, the people, the men that are mostly crying about it are gold diggers themselves. They're gold diggers themselves. So they're looking to lash on to a woman that is already making it. So when a woman is saying, go find you a wealthy person, those gold diggers that are men are going to be mad because you are not going to be looking at them. Even if you are earning a lot of money, you're not going to be looking at them because they can't grow off of you. They can't benefit anything from you. So they get mad at many of these YouTubers that are telling women to actually put a standard for themselves. Look for men that have more than them. They get mad because they wish they were the gold diggers. They wish, the roles were reversed. But one thing with some of these men, they want the roles reversed so much. But when it comes to wifely duties, they still want it the same. They want the wife to still continue being the woman in the house. But financially, you should be bringing the money. And that's why I'm not mad at any girl that is out here looking for a man that makes more than her. Because at the end of the day, if he makes more than you and then he still looks at you and he likes you, you are the woman he actually desires. You are the one he actually desires because he has already gotten to the stage where he actually is stable. He's financially stable. He can get anybody. So if he looks at you, yes, you are the one he wants. But you see all these guys out here struggling? They'll be out here struggling, looking for women to raise them up and tell you, let's build together. Do not do that. Do not do it. Do not do it because there are so many single mothers. Why do you think so? Why do you think there are a lot of single mothers out here? It's mostly because when you're fed up, it's either abuse or financial topics like this. I'm pretty sure she was out there thinking he was going to change one day and he was going to do better and he was going to provide for the family, but he didn't do it. You saw him. In fact, let me play this video all through. I'm not going to pause it so that you can see the whole video, and then I'm going to come back again with my commentary. I'm just going to play it all through without pausing.
This is what it's like being married to a fucking bum. Like, I'm so over this. This man is still asleep. He did not take my children to summer camp. I paid $5,000 for my children to go to summer camp, and he did not take them. I'm just over it. They always say, you'll know when you get sick and tired. So I decided I just want to be single. If I got to do everything like I'm a single mom and depend on my mama and my brother to help me, I might as well be single. I start packing up this man's stuff and put it outside. Look how beautiful it is. Like, my children's supposed to be at summer camp. I still haven't been to the NICU to see my baby. I'm over it. I'm finna have to just act like I ain't sick and do this shit by myself. This fed up. I'm fed the fuck up. My brother came and got me, and I'm just up there crying like a big old dummy because I love my husband. I really do, but I'm sick of his shit. I'm done. So I stopped by Little Caesars, got my kids a pizza, left them at my sister's house, pulled up to the jewelry store, because who? Baby, you might could keep that truck I paid $57,000 for, but that jewelry I bought, oh, it's mine. I needed to pay for my divorce and to buy my baby clothes and shoes. Yeah, they handed me the money in cash, called me in the bedroom. Where it's all about me and my children. My children deserve a happy mom, and I'm currently unhappy in my situation, and I have been for a long time. So I feel like a weight is being lifted off of my shoulders. Just because somebody is a bad significant other does not make them a bad parent. But I made it to the NICU to see my seventh child. For those of you who don't know, I had an emergency C-section just 6 days ago. It's not even a full week yet. Made it to the NICU, had to go ahead and hit the buzzer to be let inside. They can see on this camera, once they open up the doors, you have to wash your hands. Super important. Now, today was amazing because when I walked in the room, I asked the nurse how my baby was doing, and he opened his eyes. This is my first time ever seeing my baby with his eyes open. Oh, my God, I was about to cry.
And she probably bought him all those things that you saw, all those nice shoes and all of that. She probably bought him. She's gonna be paying for the divorce. She has left a truck that she paid $57,000. She left it with him. So tell me, what's the benefit of all of this? What is the benefit? When you look at the whole video, what is the benefit of having him? in the first place. You have 7 kids now, and she had a C-section. And that man, at the end of the day, was not there for that C-section because she threw him out. She was tired. She was not getting help anyway, apart from her own family. She was getting no help from him. You saw him laying down on the bed. He was laying down on the bed. Where is he again? Let me see. Here, over here. Sleeping. Because he feels like she has nowhere to go. This is another thing. He probably feels like she has nowhere to go. He's the only choice. I mean, 7 kids. He probably knew she's not going to be. He knows that in his mind, he feels like she's never going to find anybody else. I mean, 7 kids. Who is going to take in 7 kids? That's probably what's going on in his mind. So at this point, he's relaxed. He's relaxed. He's absolutely, he doesn't care. He's got 7 kids. She's going nowhere because, of course, many men, I mean, if you had 1 or 2 kids, some men might take it in. But a whole 7, oh my God, ladies. Ladies, please make a better choice for yourselves. And yes, some men might be out here telling you, oh, if you're looking for a man that has money, you're a gold digger, accept it. Because at the end of the day, if he was wealthy, he wouldn't be sleeping down here. He would be at work, making sure that everything is provided for his family. But the wife has to be the provider. She has to be the one that is paying the bills. She has to be the one that is taking care of the kids. And then she has to bat the kids. She was married, now she's a married single mother with nothing from him. Instead, she's going to be the one paying. She is going to be the person paying. She's going to be paying him at the end. And I'm pretty sure he's going to come for those kids. He's going to want child support. You know that child support that they always cry about women paying? He's definitely going to want child support. I mean, 7 of them, definitely. And she's the one making the money. He's definitely going to want that child support. 7 kids. If he goes to court and said he wants custody of all his 7 kids, do you know how much this woman will be paying? She's the cash cow. If he goes to court and let's say he wins the case, because he can say, oh, she's working all the time, she's busy all the time with her business, and the court can say, okay, if he's a dad and he doesn't have a job and he can take care of the kids, woman, pay up, you the cash cow, you're the one making most of the money now. You're the one, and mostly he have boys. So many of the time the community might say, you know what, you're a woman and you have sons, and I think their father should actually raise them. And a lot of people are going to side with him. They're going to be like, hey, let him take care of the kids. You're working, let him take care of the kids. That child custody battle that she's about to face is going to be epic because he's going to be coming for everything. He's going to be coming for all the money. He already got the $57,000 truck. So, hey, you think that's going to be the last time he's going to come back? No, you've been feeding him probably, clothing him, taking care of him, and have 7 kids by him. So he is going nowhere, and he is going to get his money. He is going to get his cash. He is going to go get that bag. So ladies, any person telling you not to look for somebody that is wealthier than you, that does better than you, is a liar. He's a liar, because some of these men, the reason why they are hating on gold diggers is because they can't provide and they're looking for somebody to mooch off of. They want to mooch off of you. You are the cash cow. You are the one they want to literally benefit from. They want you to be the sole caregiver, financial provider of the house. You're going to be the man, the woman, and everything in that home. And they're going to be your children. They want to be part of your children. They want you to take care of everything. The 100% responsibility is going to be put on you if you make more than any man. And for many of these men that come out here crying about women that have money, or women that are going out and looking for men that makes more than them, is because of this particular reason. They're looking for a way to lay down, relax, do nothing, probably play video games. Did you see the shoes that this man have? Let me just see. How many shoes do you need for a man that is just laying around? Let me see. Where's that part where she have them shoes?
Get sick and
Those
tired.
look
So
like
I
expensive
decided
shoes.
I just want to be single.
Look
If
at
I
the
got to do
bag,
everything like I'm a
the
single
shoes.
mom and
She
depend on
probably
my
bought all
mama
of
and my
this.
brother to help me,
The bag, the shoes, the designer stuff. She probably bought all of those. She probably bought all of those. So what did she benefit out of this marriage? She got 7 kids. Now, responsibility, that's what she benefit from the marriage. And he's gonna benefit more. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this, ladies, let me know what you think about this particular video in the commentary section. Do not fall for any dusties out here that don't have no money to take care of you. Do not listen to people that will criticize you if you're looking for a better man, and a man that is financially stable and able to provide for you and your children in future or now. Do not listen to anybody that is out here telling you that is wrong for you to do, because that is what you're supposed to be doing. A man is supposed to be able to provide and take care of his whole family. And if he's not able to do that, don't sit down, don't sit around and think when you go bring one off the street, you're going to build together. It's either he might make it and still leave you. He will leave you after he makes it, because it's been prevalent. Everybody, the like, it's out here. It's out here already. Everybody can see it. Many men that make it leave their wives and go get them the dream girl that they've been looking for. It's not something new. It's not something new. And if he doesn't have, he's probably going to be sitting around waiting for you to feed him like one of your kids. Now, with that being said, thank you all for being here. Do not forget to press that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.